welcome to the live stream, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I'm Jim from the Side Hustle Shuffle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're on Amazon. We're using Restream to go live today. We're on Amazon. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitter. We're on LinkedIn. We're going live. We're going to go through a carousel of products. We're on Amazon.com. The products are going to be showcased on Amazon.com. Come on over, Amazon.com/shops/you didn't know. And you can get involved if you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, or any other place except for Amazon. Okay. Now again, what do you do for money? What do you do for side money? What kind of crazy thing have you ever done for side money? I've done a few things for side money. You never notice that you always kind of need an extra couple of bucks at the end of the month. No matter how much you make, every time you get a raise, you're thinking, hey, I'm going to be okay. Well, you end up spending that money and you're right back to where you were, where you're in that budget again. You're in that budget and it's tough to do anything when you're in a budget because you're in a budget. You're locked in. So when you're bringing in a certain amount of money, you're working 40 hours a week every week, and you're bringing in the same amount of money, and you got the same amount of bills, and you have everything figured out. There's nothing extra, right? So I always did anyway. I always did side jobs, side business. I always had a part-time job. I always did something on the side for spend money, to go out, for entertainment, to save for vacation, for whatever, but or if the kids needed something, I was always a little pile of money on the side from my side hustles, from my side jobs, from whatever it was. Now, what's the craziest thing you ever did for money? I would put to you that working a 40-hour job is the craziest thing you ever did for money. 40-hour job that you didn't love, that wasn't your dream job, wasn't the job you enjoyed doing. You just did it because you had to do it, or you had no choice to do it. You needed money, and you had to do it. You had to do a job. So that's the craziest thing you've ever done, because there's no joy in it. There's nothing there. There's no substance, right? Maybe it was a dead end job. Maybe it was something with no future. You just stopgap. They call it, stopgap type of thing, where you just needed to make some money to get by while you were waiting for something better to come along, or whatever. So that 40-hour week job is the craziest thing you ever could do for money, right? Because when you were a kid, they told you could be anything you want to be when you grow up. You could be anything you want to be when you grow up, right? That's what they told you. And then you got to high school, and they said, study hard, get good grades, go to a good college, get a good job, right? Like what the hell happened there? What happened to be whatever I want to be, follow my passion, right? They don't tell you, they don't tell you to go into business for yourself. They don't tell you to do anything for yourself. They tell you to follow deadlines, work under pressure, and do what you're told. And that's the perfect employee. So that's what they're doing, right? That's basically what they're doing is they're building the best employees. They're churning them out of schools, right? So the first item in the carousel today is my favorite coffee, my favorite beverage, to be quite frankly, is the Death Wish coffee. Death Wish coffee, the strongest coffee, world's strongest coffee, and there's no bitter taste to this. This is the smoothest coffee. I'm the Java junkie. I drink coffee all day long, like it's going out of style. Like 15, 20 of these a day. I'll drink coffee. I'm having it now. By 9 o'clock, I'll have another one, and I'll probably have one before I go to bed. And I'll sleep the night through, no problem. I'm a Java junkie. I travel the world looking for the best cup of coffee, and Death Wish coffee. And the strong coffees they always say this is the strong coffee. This has got more caffeine in it. This is the strong coffee. Bitter, bad taste, aftertaste, bitter, always bitter. Death Wish, not bitter. Death Wish was really cool, very, very smooth. I love it. Story about Death Wish coffee. I'm from the beginning of Death Wish coffee. They won a contest to have a Super Bowl ad way back in, I think it was 2015. Tell me I'm wrong. So they won a contest to be in the Super Bowl, to have a Super Bowl ad, Death Wish coffee. So they had the Super Bowl ad, and they blew up. They went crazy. Now, I'm a local guy for them. They were in Round Lake, New York. I'm upstate New York. And so when they had the commercial, we were all rooting for them, because we were like, local company, and I'm a Java junkie. So the coffee guy in me was like, this is crazy. That's great. A Super Bowl commercial for a local company, a Java junkie loves that stuff, right? So, and lo and behold, here we are. All these years later, they're a powerhouse. They have Facebook groups with lunatics that collect mugs and shirts and hats and everything, and they have all kinds of groups and stuff like that. And so there's a following. That it's crazy, right? But it is delicious. They had the product to back it up. They had you figure Super Bowl commercial is going to make anybody famous, right? But you have to have the product to back it up. If the product is no good, then you're not going to get anywhere. But I love this coffee. It's just it's so good. It really is so good. And I use the K cups. I get the K cups because the K cups are the perfect measurement of you get the scoop, and depending on volume and all of that kind of stuff, it's not perfect every time. But the K cups are the perfect measured, portion, so you can get the perfect cup. And so I drink those all day long. Um, what do you think about the Super Bowl commercial? I mean, wouldn't it be great that do you think having a Super Bowl commercial would take a company, a local company, and shoot them into being a massive countrywide phenomenon of a company, you know? Just the one commercial. Now, how long is the Super Bowl commercial? Is like 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds, I don't think. So, do you think 30 seconds, but look how many people there were, right? Super Bowl commercial. There was a lot of people watching it. People throw parties just to watch the commercials for the Super Bowl, right? So, let me get that off of there. So if you're following me, follow me on Amazon.com/shop/you didn't know. But you guys can follow me right now if you want. I'd appreciate the follow. If you're wherever you're following me, wherever you're watching me, follow me. How about that? Um, so we're gonna also we'll put this one up. You didn't know .live is my website. You can go there and sign up for my my email list where I send you when I go live and when I put out videos and stuff. I have a YouTube channel called You Didn't Know. No, I'm not here today. The YouTube channel is the Side Hustle Shuffle, where we explore ways to make money on the side, ways to make money, besides your regular 40-hour a week job. I don't advocate quitting your job, making $1 million, quitting your job. Passive income is real. All right. We're going to talk about passive income. We're going to talk about making money when you sleep. Right. But, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm telling you, I'm not on today. I'm not on today at all. But we're going to get started. So the Death Wish coffee, get yourself some Death Wish coffee. Have it delivered to your house, so because the supermarket's always out of it. Get it from Amazon. You can get it automatically shipped to you. So what is the craziest thing that you've ever done for money? Now, like I've always done things on the side, like I told you. I did lawn care where I went knocking when I was a teenager, knocking on doors in the neighborhood, got like 5, 6 clients, customers, and did some lawn care, started making money doing that. It was always on the side money, right? When I got to high school, I had a friend that used to go to auctions when businesses went out of business, and he would buy stuff in the store, and we would take it. And he had a New York City on Broadway. He had a table that he put out in front of a store on Broadway, and we would sell these items. There'd be perfume, there'd be kids' toys, there'd be jewelry, there'd be all kinds of stuff like that, and people would buy it on the street. I'm going back a long time, but always making money on the side, right? Then when I got older and started a family, right? You need multiple streams of income coming in. You need more than one stream of income coming in because you know it fluctuates. Let's say one week you make 40 hours, the next week you make 38, the next week you make 45, and so your money changes every week. So you can't. It's hard to budget when it keeps changing, right? And it can change at any time. When the pandemic happened, people dropped their hours like crazy. Some people lost half their salaries and was expected to make it, right? So, but the other thing is, so when a young couple gets together and start a family, right? When two people get together and they're going to start a partnership and they're going to get together, they have two salaries, right? They're both working, and they start a budget. They get a house or they get an apartment, and they get car payments, and they start everything, and then they decide they're going to have a family, and one of them is going to stay home to raise the kids for at least the first 3 to 5 years, right? So you lose that salary, you lose that income right there. So that you went from two incomes to one income. So half your money's gone. So how do you make it like that? How do you make it like that? You can't. So that forces most people to go back to work and put their kids in daycare. So that's the sad fact of it. So you need side hustles. The side hustle comes in where you have these passive income coming in and they start paying the bills for you. It's crazy. I have passive income. I have cloned myself, and I'm going to stick to the end of the stream. I'm going to show you how to clone yourself, how to put yourself out there over and over and over again, and have the potential to make money in your sleep from here on into eternity. But the next item is going to be from MegaWise. Now, MegaWise sent me a couple of items for free to test, right? So they sent me this air purifier, and I'm going to pull it up. If I don't want to do that. share the screen. We go over to here. We go to my Amazon page. All right. So I'm on the Amazon page. And there I'm live up here. So there we go. And here's the air purifier. So there's the air purifier. We're going to mute that. All right. There you can see it. So there's the air purifier. We're going to talk around while it's going on. So basically, MegaWise sends me items for free to test and to try out, and then put them in my live stream, make shoppable videos. So you make these videos for products, right? And you put them on your YouTube channel, on your Instagram, on your social medias, right? And you put links to these items from Amazon into your descriptions, into your bios, and into your social media, into your stuff. And people click those links and go through to Amazon. They make purchases. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But once you've driven the traffic to Amazon, whoever that is, they get cookied, which is it gets attached to you, so that Amazon knows you sent them the traffic, and whatever they buy for 24 hours, you get a commission on. So let's say that they saw this video for the air purifier, and they said, let me check that out. And they click it and they go through to Amazon, but they don't buy the air purifier. Let's say they go and they buy some headphones, and they remembered they have a birthday coming up for a kid, so they bought a toy, and we need diapers, so they bought. So all of a sudden they filled their shopping cart with a bunch of stuff. You got commissions on all of that stuff because you drove the traffic to Amazon. So anything they buy in 24 hours, pretty cool. So the air purifier is pretty cool. I have it in the bedroom. It lights up where let me stop this now. I'm on the wrong page. That's why. That's funny. All right. My goodness. So the air purifier was pretty cool because the bottom it's green when the air is good, and then it turns red when the air is bad, and it turns itself on. The dog's going to start barking. We're live. It's crazy. The dog's going to do that from time to time. The next item from MegaWise. MegaWise also sent me this item. This is a really cool item. If you ever get stuck in the parking lot, you left your lights on in the car, and your battery's dead, right? Now you got to ask that creepy guy. You got cables? Can you give me a jump? Even if you have your own cables, you still got to go to the creepy guy and get cables and get a jump, right? So MegaWise has this. Look how big this is. This thing is 2500 amp jump starter, right? It's basically a power station, right? And you put this in your trunk. It's nice and small little case. Comes in a nice case, and it's got the attachments for your battery. So you clip this on, right? And you jump start your car without having another car. You don't need another car. You don't have to ask some creepy guy for cables. And the good thing about this, it's a power station, so it's got USB ports on there, so you can run USB devices. Like if you're out at a picnic or at the beach or at a park, and you want to plug in your speaker or charge your phone or whatever USB device you want, this you can plug in and use this 2500 amps, 2400 amps, pretty good item, and it's on sale. It's 20% off. You can't beat it. MegaWise makes good quality stuff. I mean, it's solid stuff. I'm going to show you the next item, but let me open it up again. It's not cheap plastic, hollow cheap plastic. This thing is solid. It's not hollow. Okay, I'm very impressed with their stuff. All of their items are well-made items, not cheap stuff. So that's the jump starter. Now that would be a great item to have in your trunk. If you're in trouble. Like, how many times did that happen? You pulled up to the park or the beach, and you went in, and you went to the store or whatever, and you went to a movie or whatever, and you came out, you left your lights on or whatever, you left the radio running too long, and your car's dead. You need a jump. You don't have to ask that creepy guy. That is right in itself worth everything. So that's the MegaWise 2500 amp jump starter that I just popped into the carousel right there. So, but passive income, making money when you sleep. Every time I make a video, right? Every time I make a video, I'm cloning myself, making a clone of myself that can go out on the internet today, tomorrow, the next day, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, can be played and has the potential to earn me money. So that's a clone. I made it one time video. It's out there. Now imagine if you did that 2 or 3 times a week for 3 to 5 years, where you had like 500 videos, right? 500 videos, and every one of those videos has the potential to go out there and earn you income, passive income. You could be sleeping, you could be at the beach, you could be playing with your kids, you could be doing whatever it is you want to do, right? Playing golf, right? And making passive income. That's what passive income is. It's not never having to work again. Passive income is not never having to work. Passive income is putting forth an effort today, putting forth an effort today, and that effort that you put forth has the potential to earn you money, to earn you income over and over and over and over and over and over in the future, right? Pretty cool idea, pretty cool thing. And like I said, you can clone yourself every time you make a video, every time you make a social media post, you're cloning yourself and you're putting it out there on the internet. And that has the potential over and over again to earn you money. It's crazy stuff. So the MegaWise handheld massager, you've seen all the craze with these pulsating massage guns that, the cordless, chargeable, reciprocating guns. This thing blows it away. It's got the cord. It's not cordless. It's not rechargeable. Solid. I told you, MegaWise makes some solid stuff. But the ergonomic handle on this sucker makes it worth every penny. These heads unscrew so simple. There's all different attachments. They unscrew, screw back. Like, it's so simple I can do it left-handed, okay? And ergonomic. The other one can't do this. That other one can't reach my back, all the way down the side, reach around the side. Okay, this thing is amazing. I use this thing every day when I get home from work. I have a day job, and I do my shoulders, my back, my thighs from all the walking that I do. And this thing is incredible. Has all the settings, has all the nuts and bolts, all the bells and whistles that they all have, but it has more. That hand, look at that handle. That handle is crazy, all right? And it's for sale. It's on sale over 53% off. You get it today. Get it today. This thing is crazy. And like I told you, MegaWise makes solid. It's not that hollow plastic piece of crap. This thing it's a really good. I love MegaWise stuff. They make high quality stuff. So what is the craziest thing you ever did for money? On the side, you got your regular job. You need a little bit of money on the side. Did you collect stuff in the house and have a garage sale? What's the craziest thing you ever did? Leave a comment somewhere. Let me check the other chats to see if there's anything in the other chats. There is not. So what is the craziest thing? Now, there was a time where we were going on a family vacation, and we wanted to have a lot of spend money. So my wife had the idea of having the garage sale. So we ran around the house, had the kids run around the house. Any games you don't play anymore, anything that you don't play with anymore, we're going to gather it up. We're going to bring it out. We're going to put it out in the driveway and see what happens. And we made over $1,000 in a matter of 6 hours, I think it was, sitting in our driveway. And we had a great, great, great family vacation, right? It was crazy. Right? Garage sales. Gary Vee preaches garage sales all the time. You could also flip that around, and you can go shopping at garage sales, find yourself a deal, find a collectible and sell it on eBay. You buy something for $1 and sell it for $5. Buy something for $5 and sell it for $10. Buy something for $10 and sell it for $20. I did that for a while on eBay, and it's a pretty good way to make money. So one of the crazy ways that I made money was arbitrage, retail arbitrage. Retail arbitrage is buying from one store and selling it on another store. So I was taking. I'll give you the perfect example: cubic zirconia earrings from Walmart. They were $9 for the pair. The little, like the first earrings you would get for your daughter, right? Little cubic zirconia diamonds, and they were $9.99. So I took the picture, a screenshot of the picture, and I placed it on eBay for $29.99, right? People would buy it on eBay for $29.99, send me $29.99. Then I would go to Walmart, buy it for $9.99, and put in their address. And Walmart would ship it to them. Crazy. Crazy way to make money. You don't have the item. You don't even have to have money. You can do it. You could start that with no money, right? So you sell it on eBay. Of course, there's eBay fees and stuff like that, right? So they buy it and send you money on eBay, and then you buy it from Walmart and you ship it to them. and it's not just Walmart, any retailer, and that's called retail arbitrage. And why I stopped doing it? I was doing it for a few years. I did it for a few years from like August to November during Christmas crunch, because quarter four is good for selling. But customer service was just too much. People would call, "Where's my item?" People would call, "The item is broken." I mean, you could return it. It was no big deal, but you had to do all the physical legwork of getting the shipping label and all that other stuff. But so that's what turned me off of it. But so the customer service, but there was a crazy way to make money. It really was. So the next thing I have is was sent to me by Toner. Toner Microphones sent me these microphones. This is the TC777. This one is on sale. It's under $30. It's on sale 40% off, right? Now, if you're looking to get a USB microphone, it's a USB plug and play, no software needed, no nothing. You plug it in and it works right away. But this is a budget basement microphone. Okay, this is your first microphone. I'm going to play me a small clip using the microphone and see what you think. It doesn't sound so good when I'm away like I am right now, but when I talk right into the pop filter, it's pretty good. So stick by that. Okay, today we're talking budget microphones. We're reviewing a couple of budget microphones. Toner sent me a couple of budget microphones to review. They sent them to me for free. So full disclosure, this one is the TC777. We're using it right now. We're recording with it right now. Came with a desk stand, tripod stand, the microphone, a shock mount, and a pop filter, all pretty much assembled. Comes with a 2-year warranty right there on the box, 2-year warranty. And how does it sound? How's the audio sound? There's no adjustments on the microphone. There's no cough button or mute button. There's no volume control. There's no gain control. So you're pretty much stuck with what you got. And as far as the cord goes, it's not that very long, and it doesn't unplug from the microphone basic. So if the cord frays or bends or goes bad, the whole microphone is bad. You can't get a new cord. All right. But other than that, what do you think about that? I'm going to pick it up. So this is us talking into it. Now this is me getting close to it, right? We'll do the pop filter. All right. Now there you can see on the side, pretty nice little microphone, right? Pretty nice little microphone. So as you can see, when you're talking right into the pop filter, it sounds fine. So, what do you need the microphone for? If you need the microphone for, a podcast where you're speaking into them and you don't have to worry about the microphone being seen, then this might be your first microphone. This might be what you need. This might be right up your alley. It might be right in your price zone, and of course the 2-year warranty. The cord wasn't long, but it was long enough to reach the computer, obviously. And when you talked right into the pop filter, when you talked into the mic, it was pretty good sounding microphone. It just didn't pick up when you were back further like some other microphones do. So the next one they sent me 3. So this one is the TC30. Okay, now again, this one's even cheaper. Now this is a good deal because I think this is a better microphone than 777, and this one is 38% off. That's why it's so much cheaper. It's 38% off. It's under $25. Now, this is me using it. Listen to this. Okay, today we're talking budget microphones. Okay, we're talking about the Toner TC30 USB condenser microphone. It's a plug-and-play microphone. It doesn't take any software. It's got a 2-year warranty coming with it right here, 2-year warranty. Comes in a nice box. Comes with a tripod, a shock mount, a pop filter, and the microphone, and of course the wire. It comes with a good length of wire. And we're listening to it right now. Okay, so that's the Toner microphone, TC30. Budget microphone quality. There's no mute button on there, no cough button, no gain control, no gain knob, nothing like that. There's no button on-off switch on it. There's no volume control. It's just a straight microphone. I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to pull it up and show you. You've been listening to it right now. So there it is, the Toner TC30. Let's pull the cord out. Now, that's how it sounds from the back of the microphone. This is how it sounds from the side of the microphone. And this is how it sounds from the front of the microphone. Now, this is a top microphone. It picks up from the top, not the side. Like the Blue Yeti will pick it up from the side. This one will pick it up from the top. All right? And like I said... Okay, so that's the TC30. A little better. I thought it was a little better quality microphone. And of course, it's a little cheaper. And Toner sent this to me for free. I was having some audio issues on my live streams months ago, a couple months ago, and they contacted me and they said, we're going to send you some microphones to test, see if you can figure out what's going on with your system, which was great. I got 3 good microphones out of the deal, and Toner got some free publicity. The next item is also from Toner. This is the Q9. Now this one is the one that has the boom arm that connects to the desk. Also has the pop filter and the wind guard and the shock mount. But it's got the boom arm as well. This one also is a USB plug and play, no software needed. Very good microphone. I'm gonna play for you now and see what you think. Okay, today we're talking about budget microphones. Okay, we're talking about you want to get started as a content creator. You want to start a podcast or a YouTube channel or Zoom. You're doing Zoom calls, and you need a microphone. So you start looking around. You're saying, I don't want to spend $150 on a microphone. So you start looking at the cheaper microphones, the less expensive microphones, and you're saying, are they really worth it? I'm using this microphone right now. This one, Toner sent me this one for free to review. Toner's a good company, and this is the Q9. Okay, the Q9 comes in a box, nice size big box. It comes with the whole kabang in here. Comes with the condenser microphone, a boom arm set, a shock mount, and a pop filter, and the windscreen that slips over the top as well. And I'm using it right now. It's got a volume control button on it, up and down. And if you long press the volume control, either the up or the down, it's a mute button. Okay. So, but there's no LED indicator to let you know that you're muted or that you're unmuted or, or what level the volume is at. So I don't really know what level the volume's at right now. I can actually turn it up. Well, I just, that's the Q9. Q9 was a pretty good microphone. That's the one I ended up going with when I was fixing my problems. And again, let me see what this one is. It's on sale, 30% off. Comes with the whole kit now. Now, this is what's good about this one. So you get this one. It comes with the arm, comes with all of the stuff, and you can always upgrade the microphone, and you have all of that stuff still, the mount and all of that stuff for the desk, right? A pretty cool item to have, and it's at a good price. And Toner sent me that for free to review, and I would think that that's probably the best quality one out of the 3. But like I said, it all depends on what you need it for. Because if you just need it for a podcast, or let's say you're doing a podcast, you need 2 microphones, then 2 of the 777s, one on each side of the table, would be perfect. Instead of spending $250 microphones, right? So crazy things you did for money. Anything. I'll tell you what I did. Crazy thing. I collected scrap metal. Okay, so scrap metal. So I used to work as a handyman, and I would recondition apartments. I would upgrade the plumbing and the electric and all of that kind of stuff. And so the faucets and pipes and all the scrap that I took out when I upgraded all that stuff, I would store and I would save it. And every month I would go to the scrap yard and turn it in, and it would cover my gas money. So basically started covering bills right away. I didn't have to pay for gas anymore because of the scrap metal. So now you have that side hustle going, you got that going, and now all of a sudden now you have another side hustle that maybe is covering something else, and you start building these things on the side. But at that time I was just doing the scrap metal, and it was a pretty good deal. And it was as far as covering a bill, you can't beat that, right? You can't beat that. It's always good. So the next item was sent to me, and was a solar security camera, right? And I put it up, and pretty good item. It's on sale. It's under $100, and I get alerts with this thing. Someone walks past the house and everything, and it goes by motion, and you never have to worry about it. You hook it up to the Wi-Fi, and you hook it up with the solar, and the camera's out there. I'm gonna play it. Let me see if I do this and do this. Right over here. Okay. So here it is in the box. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. We don't need to see what's in the box. We all know it's a camera. There's a camera in the box. I don't know. Can I make this faster? Well, it's already at 2 speeds. So Took me like 20 minutes, not even to put this thing up. It was a couple of screws, of course. I got wood trim in the house, so I was able to just sink it in without worrying about anchors if I don't have a vinyl sided house. So there you go. Put it up. One, two, three. It was up, right? Two trips up the ladder and it was on. And then two more trips up the ladder and the solar panel was up. And it was good to go. So there it is installed. The solar panel pointing to the south because of where I am. And the camera's right there. Now you can see it's got a rotating bottom and it moves. And then here's the app on the phone. Now there's me walking out onto the lawn, and I'm gonna start controlling the camera, moving it around, and I can position it, and you can actually talk, just like your fancy ones that you get the Ring doorbells and stuff. So this one actually you can just press the button and talk to people through it, and you know, move it around. Someone's by the car, I can check it out. Pretty cool. I like this thing, and I play with it. Every day I'm looking at it because I'm always getting alerts. People are walking. You'd be surprised how many people walk up to your house in the middle of the day. It's crazy. Uh, it is because I guess you're not home, so you don't know. But people are walking up to your house, ring the doorbell. How would you know? How would you know? So we went over a couple of microphones that were sent to me for free. This is the one that I use. This is the Blue Yeti microphone. It's on sale, $109 right now. Good microphone. I'm using it right now. Blue Yeti microphone. It's a good microphone. It's got all kinds of settings. It's got a gain control. It's got a volume control. It's got a control where I can just use this half of the mic talking into this side, or I can use front and back, or I can do a surround sound thing, okay, where, it's all different settings on there. Now, how do you think this sounds compared to the other microphones that we just listened to? I mean, there's no comparison because I can lean back in the chair and you can hear me pretty spot on. Where the other microphones, you have to be speaking right into the pop filter for it to be any kind of good, right? But the Blue Yeti, you're going to see a lot of podcasters use Blue Yetis. A lot of interviews, people use Blue Yetis. Musicians aren't going to use it. Anybody that's a audio guy isn't going to use it because this is a USB plug and play. No software, no soundboard, no nothing. Those guys like to play around with the sound and get it just right. Where this is for you and me, where you just plug it in and it works and it's good enough and that's perfect. And this is the upgrade you want. This is like the middle of the road, perfect middle of the road microphone, where it does everything you need it to do. And if you advance or get bigger, where you are all of a sudden doing interviews. Now all of a sudden you can use this microphone to do interviews both sides, or you could do a podcast with a group of people and put it in the middle. So you're not limited. So this one is more versatile, if you will, right? More versatile. So what are some of the other things you did, crazy things that you did for money? Because I'll tell you another thing that I did was crazy. I used to do side jobs all the time. I hung around the bingo hall. Now, who hangs around bingo halls, right? Whole ladies hang around bingo halls. So I had a job where I was working by the bingo hall, and twice a week they'd have bingo, and they'd be there. The old ladies would be there, and you get to talking to them, doing stuff, and this one needs their bathroom regrouted. This one wants the bedroom painted. This one has a hole in the wall. This one wants their air conditioners put in. This one wants a furniture that she just bought put together. And so before I know it, I was doing a side business where after work every day I had stuff lined up where I was putting stuff together, regrouting bathrooms, doing this, doing that, doing 100 different things. And I had a really good, once one lady liked me, she told two friends, and so on and so on. And before I knew it, I had more work than I could deal with. But the problem is, now here's the problem, the crux of the issue. There's only so much time in a day. So you work your 40-hour job, and now you're looking to do side money. You're looking for side hustles, right? So you go to someone's house. Let's say you're painting, right? So you start painting the house. You're painting the room. 10 o'clock, they want you out of the house. 11 o'clock, they want you. They just, come on, get out of here. You can't, just all the time you have, 3 hours at night to work, 3, maybe 4, right? You eat dinner, you get there, whatever, right? So you're limited to what you can actually make. So in 2010, I realized people were making money online, and I saw it was funny because it was caviar and bikini babes and mansions and Lamborghinis, and it was all making $1 million overnight and quit your job and stay on the beach. And I was like, this can't be real. So, but I did some investigating, and I took some online courses, and I followed some gurus, and I found out passive income, the way they were selling it, was impossible. There's no such thing as never working again, right? That's like ridiculous, unless you're like a trust fund baby, right? But what the passive income, what it is, it's real, and it's real. Okay, it's not bullshit. You do something today, you put forth an effort. It always starts with putting forth an effort. You put forth an effort, and that effort has the potential to earn you income over and over and over in the future. And I told you the easiest way to do it, an example is a book. Author writes the book, he's done. He wrote it. The book goes out to bookstores, people buy it, and he gets royalty checks, right? That's passive income. He wrote the book one time, but he keeps getting passive income from it over and over again for the rest of his life, right? Every time a bunch of books sell, he gets a royalty check. And that's a pretty good deal, passive income. So what's my idea of passive income is the YouTube channel is the perfect one, right? My YouTube channel, every time I make a video, I'm cloning myself. And that clone goes out into the internet and has the potential to make me money. Pretty cool stuff. Passive income, making money when you sleep. Now, when they say that they're not bullshitting you. Making money when you sleep is real, but you have to put forth an effort. You are working. You are doing something, but it's not break the back work. Okay, it's making a video. Now, what do? Follow your passion, right? They follow their passion economy. So what are they doing? Okay, so I always go back to the Lego guy. The Lego guy has a Lego channel on YouTube, and he makes his Legos, his sets. Now, these sets go for big money on Amazon, let's say, right? And he puts a link in the description to go to Amazon to buy the Legos. And people watch him make the Legos on the YouTube channel, and then they go to Amazon and they spend money, and he makes commissions. That's passive income, because that video is out there over and over again. People can watch it at 2 in the morning. People can watch it at 5 in the afternoon. People in India can watch it. People in California can watch it. People in New York can watch it. People in South America can watch it. And you have the potential to earn money over and over and over and over and over again, right? And then YouTube also has their ad revenue, where if you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, the ads that play on your videos, you'll get a commission off those ads, ad revenue. So it's two sources of income coming in from that YouTube channel. And then you started on Instagram, and you started on TikTok, and you started on Pinterest, and you get where I am. You end up on Amazon, right? And you're doing it for Amazon as well. And you make these videos, and you put links in the videos for the items, and you drive the traffic. And when people make purchases, you make commissions. It's no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. And again, do it one time. Do it 90 days, you give up. You're going to say, this doesn't work. 90 days, I'm not making $1 million. I give up. I just told you at the beginning, 3 to 5 years. Okay, you do 2 to 3 videos a week for 3 to 5 years. Then you're going to have a nice library of videos, right? That'll work for you over and over again. All right, it's real stuff. It's real stuff. So the next item in the carousel is the newer photo, the green screen setup with the lights and the camera. It's no camera, the lights and the green screen. This thing is pretty cool. Now, when I first started making videos, I was in my basement. No good lighting, no good backdrop. There was boxes, and it was not really nice area of the house to start out in. So I got this green screen so I could put anything I want. So the green screen goes behind you, and what you key it out in editing, and you can put whatever picture you want back there. You could put the moon, you could put Manhattan office, you could put the desert, you could be on the ocean, you could be anywhere. So I made videos of me sitting in my basement, but it looks like I'm sitting at the lake house. I'm going to play a short clip. This is an older video, so it sounds like hell, but this is me in the basement at 10 o'clock at night. It looks like I'm at the lake house in the middle of the day. Don't you hate it when you're trying to pay your bills and you don't have enough money? I was always hustling all my life to make ends meet. I painted apartments. I did odd jobs. So as you can see, the lakes in the background. That's the green screen. That's the magic of television, right? So, and it comes with the lights, and you play with the lights, get the lights just right on the green screen, and it's perfect deal. Yeah, that's a good way to do that. Is collecting cans is another way to make money, crazy way to make money online, and you can make a lot of money doing it too. I know people do make a lot of money doing that. And way back before they had deposits, the cans were aluminum, and people would collect the cans and bring them back for scrap metal. So there's so many different ways. And I'll tell you what, another thing, your cable, your cable, your TV cable that you have, the wire that runs through your house has copper in it, right? It's not a lot of copper. It's just a thin little thing of copper in that coaxial cable. But there's a machine that'll strip the cable out of it, copper. And I knew somebody that would take it and had that machine and would strip miles and miles and miles of it. When we did reconditioning of apartments, you would rip out the cable wire so that the new person can get their cable wherever they wanted it. So you'd rip out all the cable wire. That was like it was like hundreds of miles of cable wire, and he would take it to the scrapyard. Not a bad deal. You know, there's a lot of ways to make money on the side, but you're limited to time, right? Now, when you have a YouTube channel or whatever social media you're doing, you can make it at 2 in the morning. You can make it at 6 in the morning. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And if you want to work past midnight, you can. No one's kicking you out of their house, right? The next item I have is the lights that I'm using right now. These are the newer video conference lights. They mount on the desk. I used to use the softbox lights like you just saw, and I have those with the green screen with the soft boxes and everything. They take up a lot of room, and I have to set them up every time. These are on the desk, and they come with colored lenses. They're very, very good lights. Let me see if I can pull up a video of me getting them out, because I have to prove to you that I have them. So we go back to the Amazon page. Now, you know what? I'm going to go to my YouTube page because that's where it is. It's on the YouTube page. So let's not share this. Let's share this. I know. It takes a minute because, unfortunately, it's only me. So here it is. So here's the trick. The YouTube channel has all of these videos on it. You click this. People watch the video,
Your
and here's the
work-life
link. We're
balance,
going to mute
it's not
this. Right? Here's the link. Then when they click this Amazon short link, it brings them to Amazon, and it also has the video, the ad playing. And they go to Amazon, and they get cookied. Whatever they buy in 24 hours, I get a commission for. So all I'm doing is sending traffic to Amazon, and whatever they buy, and then a lot of people buy a lot of stuff. A lot of people spend a lot of money on Amazon. You just send them there, and you're going to get percentage of whatever they buy. So this is the newer lights. And I wish I could fast forward this to make it faster. There's a remote control in there. It comes with the lights, remote control. Now you're getting 2 lights for under $50. Okay, 2 remote control. They have dimmer switches on them, on-off switches. And it has the scissor mount, the boom scissor mount for the desk. Let me move this further over so you can see. That's the rotating thing for the light, so you can put the light in any direction. Really good set, solid set. Okay, and there's the boom arm. It comes with 2 of those, right? And it clips onto the side of the desk, and I'll show you. And that's them clipped onto the desk. And then it doesn't take up a lot of room. All right, so that's a good deal. Like I said, I started out, I had the lights all the way out there. There's a lot of setting up to do. You need a lot of space. These cut down on the space, gave me the same amount of light. What do you think of the lighting? Lighting is about shadows. Any shadows? I mean, there's shadows back there. That's the hardest thing to do is to get no shadows. But you get the lights, and they clip onto the desk. And all I do is fold them down. I don't have to worry about taking them out every time and setting them up and everything. So that's pretty cool. Works for me. May not work for you, but lights, camera, action. The number one thing that they're going to turn you off for is your audio. We went through all of the microphones. Then the next thing they're going to not like is the quality of your video, and lighting is a big part of that. So you want to have good lighting, good quality lighting. Let me see if I had any other things in the other chats. No. Follow and leave a comment would be nice if you wanted to follow and leave a comment. The next item is, again, we need cameras, right, to be content creators, to follow your passion. So you need a camera. This is the Casio EK7000. This is like the GoPro. I'm not going to say cheap because it's not a cheap camera. It's a good camera. But it's a lot cheaper than the GoPro was, and this is on sale, 15% off. It's under $90 for this camera. It's 4G. It's got all the it's got the waterproof case. It's got the attachments for the bike and the helmet and all that other stuff on it. Really good camera, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to share my screen and show you some stuff here. Let me see if I can do this. And okay. So this is a video. Where's the play button? I thought it was a video. I guess it's not a video. All right. Well, that's a picture. All right. A picture of a lake. Now, this is a couple of weeks ago, actually a month ago or so, and so it was kind of a gray day, and I was just messing around with the camera. But that's not a bad camera for this little Casio EK7000. Let me see if I find the video of me. And that's a stream, obviously. Some more pictures. It's a good little camera. Actually, I have a video that I'm going to show you when I show you the drone at the end of the stream. So when I do the drone video, you'll be able to see that camera as a video camera, because I filmed the drone. The next camera I have up here is the webcam that I'm using right now. This webcam, this is a crazy thing that I like. I like to use this camera just to make a point, because what holds you back? Everybody says, I don't have a good camera. I don't have. Now, first of all, your phone has got the best camera on it that you could have, right? Your phone, you got a $900 phone in your pocket, right? And it's got the best camera. But this camera it's a $20 camera. It's a $22 camera. It's on sale. You don't need an expensive camera to get this done. Okay, what do you think of the camera? You probably didn't know it was a $20 camera. But I use it on purpose when I do the live streams. My videos are done with the phone camera and more expensive cameras than the Casio camera. But the live streams are done with the webcam, right? And it's good enough. It's good enough, right? And why not? Why not? Don't wait. Don't say I need to get $1,000 camera. I need to get this. I need to get that. You can get started. Follow your passion. Get started. Do you have a passion like the Lego guy who plays with the Legos and does videos? Do you have something similar like that? Can you teach somebody something? Are you like one step ahead of the beginner? Because that's all you need to do is show the beginner how to get started. Show the beginner how to become a novice. You know, every activity has a snag, has a bump in the road, some trouble that people have at the beginning that a lot of them quit. You know, there's a trouble that people say, you know, the same for me. It's too hard. If you can fix that for them, if you find out what that problem is, offer them a solution, you'll be successful. All right. The key to making money online, being an influencer and doing this, is audience, problem, solution. You find an audience, you build an audience, you find the audience. You find out what problem they're having, okay, because everybody's having a problem, and you offer them the solution with an affiliate link with a product, right? And you're going to make affiliate commissions. So audience, problem, solution. That's the formula, okay? And if you solve people's problems, you'll be successful, all right? So the next item is also something that I use every day. This was sent to me for free by, I forget who sent it to me, but I use this for almost all of my videos. This is the selfie stick. It's got the ergonomic handle on it, right? So you can hold it like this. Very good. I really like the telescoping. There's no, you don't have to screw it. It just stays sturdy wherever you put it. The camera mount, which is the phone mount, is not one of those snap down ones that you're always afraid the phone's gonna fly. Sometimes it does fly. This screws down and clamps down on the phone. I love it. I love it. I love it. But the real thing about this now, this thing is under $20. It's 40% off. This thing is worth $50 at least. Every one of these has a remote control Bluetooth, right? But you're always losing it. They give you the wrist strap, but really, come on. This has a cradle in it. It sits in the cradle. You can't lose it. You know exactly which remote control this is for. It's for this because it sits right in the cradle. All right. And it's Bluetooth to your phone, to your camera, and you take the pictures, you take the videos, you set this up. I use this thing all the time. This is my favorite tripod at the moment. Now it's only 48 inches high, so it's not really something, it's not good for everything. But I'll tell you what I do is I take my other tripod that I have, and I take the mount off the top of this one and use it on that one because I like this mount better. And I use this remote control just for convenience because it's already Bluetooth to my phone. But this is a great item, worth every penny. Under $20, you're not going to get something like this for under $20. And it's got all the pluses to it. Okay, it's got the ergonomic handle that also folds out into a tripod, right? Pretty cool. Has the telescoping that no matter where you put it, it stops and it's sturdy. Has the phone mount that's clamped down, right? Has everything you need, and has the cradle for the remote. It's amazing. This is an amazing thing. I use it all the time. Not a joke. All the time. So the Holystone, I told you I was going to show you a video of a drone from the EK7000, right? Or the AK7000, the Casio drone, the Casio camera. So I'm going to do that right now. This one here is, all right. It's going to take me a second. I got to share the screen. It takes me like 5 buttons to share screens, and it's inconvenient. But I mean, I don't have a sound crew and a video crew, and so here it is. This is the drone going up. And I'm also using the EK. This is the drone camera right now. That's the AK7000 mounted on my head. So that's not a bad camera. And the drone itself, okay, the drone is the biggest drone you can get that you don't need a permit for. It's got a GPS thing where it can't get lost. It's got a homing thing. You can send it out. I send it going, and it comes back when I hit the come home or whatever button it was. And it's quick. It's a really quick little drone. And you hook it up to the Wi-Fi, and it's got the GPS tracking on it. And I had a lot of fun with this thing. And it was windy that day, so I didn't stay up in the air too long. And when I hit the homing button, it landed right where I wanted it to. It was really cool. Hey, we had a follower, Isaiah. Thank you for following, Isaiah. I appreciate that. Yeah, but this is a pretty cool drone. But this is not the first drone they sent me. This is like the novice drone. This has got the camera on it, and the camera has also a gimbal on it where it goes up and down. It doesn't go sideways. It goes it goes up and down. And if I all right, here's some shots of the drone camera. I'm just spinning around, I'm surrounded by trees in my house. But it's pretty good quality, and you can see up in the left-hand corner, it's in GPS mode. I send it up higher above the trees, and I take a couple of, and move the camera up and down. And it also takes pictures, and I do take some pictures with it. And I actually, I played around with this. I checked my gutters. I went up and checked my chimney. It was pretty cool. And that's the 175D, I think it is, the 175D. I think we take a picture here of the car. Yep. Oh, it takes pictures, 4K pictures. So that's that. Not a bad camera, not a bad drone, but I also had the camera in there. The two items before was the camera. But that's the Holystone drone. But Holystone sent me this first one first, okay, the 190. Now this one is a remote control. It's a mini drone. The drone fits in the remote control, right? Pretty cool item. But I'm gonna play that video. Again, I gotta share the screen. I'm sorry, and it takes a couple of minutes. So this is me playing around with it in the kitchen. Or I like this doesn't have a camera on it, okay? But and I'm actually using that tripod, my favorite tripod that I was just talking to you about. So this is paired to the remote control. Now the drone fits in that remote control and charges inside the remote. And I'm just reading the directions. I just got it. It came in the mail. I opened it up and I sat down and started playing with it, and it paired right up like it was supposed to, no issues, took off like it was supposed to, automatic takeoff, automatic landing. It's on a slow speed right here. Really good first drone. I recommend this drone for your first drone. If you've never flown a drone, if you're scared of drones, I crashed so many drones, broke two of them, really smashed them up good, because you know when you're coming back the other way and right is left and left is right, and you over adjust and you panic and you shoot it. I always would slam it into a wall or something. But this drone, because it was on slow speed, was real easy to control, and I actually bounced it off the wall, and because it's got the rotor guards on it, it was pretty cool. And if I fast forward it to where, no. Right here, I bounce off the wall right here, I think. Check that out. Come on. And it didn't crash. I was able to recover and I just kept going. And it's just floating around in the air. A pretty cool drone. This is a good drone for first drone. It says, I think, 14 and over, but I think, you know, anybody with dexterity, a younger kid could probably play with this drone and get the hang of drone and drone flying, becoming a drone pilot. And it has all the same controls that all the other drones have. So you get used to going left and right, up and down, yawing, and all that kind of stuff. And look, check, it's under $30. It's on sale right now, under $30. It's it's only 9% off, but still, it's shipping, right? Well, you get free shipping anyway, but it used to be shipping. But if you're looking to get a drone, this is the drone you want to get. All right, this is the drone you want to get. We're gonna shop. And again, slow speed, has a bunch of speeds on it. So that was the end of that. We're going to stop sharing that screen. All right. But we want to say thank you to Isaiah for following. I really like that. I really appreciate the follow. We're going to put that on. Okay. Very good. We're going to love that. We're going to celebrate someone following. You know, it's, I don't know if you guys get notices when I go live. If you follow me, I really don't know if you do or you don't. I wish I knew. It would be nice if you did. So the next item is the Endless Summer blue fiberglass fire pit. I love this thing. I bought this for myself. Okay, but we're gonna leave that in the carousel. We're gonna do some talking about some crazy ways to make money. So, what was some crazy ways you did to make money? Now, I told you that I painted apartments, but that was when I was doing the handyman at the bingo hall. But when I also I found out an apartment complex that when when apartments go empty, they have a painter comes in and paints the apartment, right? And so I found out how much he was charging, and I went in and I charged them less. So I was doing painting of apartments on the weekends, and I would line up 2 and 3 apartments, and I'd do them on Saturday and Sunday at like $500 apartment, and make myself a good chunk of change for 2 days a week. And you know, but again, time for money. You could only work so much time. You only had so much time. I couldn't work in the middle of the night. I couldn't make noise. I couldn't work past a certain hour. So, you know, again, time for money. When you're putting out the clones, when you're using a YouTube channel, your Instagram, you're using your social media, those things are out on the internet. You could be making that content in the middle of the night. You could get up before work. You can get up at 5 in the morning and work for 2 hours before you leave for work. You could put the kids to bed at 9 o'clock and work till midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Of course, it takes work. It takes work. There's a lot of skills to learn. Okay. Now I keep saying you make 2 videos, make 3 videos a week, but make it sound easy. It's not easy. You got to learn how to film. You got to learn how to be a personality, right? On the screen. You have to learn how to edit. You have to learn how to do thumbnails and SEO and titles, and there's a lot of stuff to it, right? But it's not something you can't learn. Okay, you go to YouTube University, it's all there. If you go to Side Hustle Shuffle, if you go to you didn't know .live, Go to youdidn'tknow.live. My YouTube channel is there. You can follow me on the YouTube channel, Side Hustle Shuffle. Okay. But that's what I did. I pay undercut people, and it's always easy to do it for less and get some business, right? Now, what ended up happening with that was the management company changed, and they brought in their own people, and they didn't like my insurance, and so that was their excuse anyway. And so that's what happens. But things always change. You adapt. It's the same thing on the internet. When you got these side hustles coming and you start building these income streams, and this year this is working, all of a sudden that stops working, but this starts working, and this is working, and that's why you have multiple streams of income, because it's not locked in stone. You get different amounts all the time. So you got your YouTube channel, you got your affiliate marketing, you got your Amazon, you got your Instagram, you got your email marketing. Email marketing is very important. It's the follow up. When you sign up for somebody's email list, they're going to send you stuff to retarget you to stuff you're interested in for the most part. So like the Lego guy collects your email, he's going to send you information on Legos because that's what you signed up for, right? That's how it works. So you sign up. If you signed up for my email address, all I do on that is I just send my weekly videos on YouTube. I send them so you see them, and I also send, when I go live, when it's not Tuesday, I go live Tuesday at 8 o'clock all the time. But if I go on any other special times, I send emails out so people can see that. And if I write a book or I do anything special, I put it out there. But I don't market to that email list, because I think this is more of a community than a sales thing, right? More of a community. So I should show you the photo or the video of the Endless Summer Fireglass, right? You think I should? There it is. Okay, can you see that? Yes, okay. So that's it right there. And it comes with the cover. It comes with the cover. I put this thing together in about 20 minutes. It comes in a flat box. So, Bluestone came with the Bluestone. You have to get your own propane tank, obviously, and it hooks up just like your barbecue. Same kind of tank. Now we love this thing. We have this thing on all the time. We sit around it. We do marshmallows. I set the TV up outside as well, so we can watch the whole TV, watch the sports, and it turns on just like your water heater turns on when you hold the thermocouple down. But the instructions are right there, and it turns right on very easily. I love this thing, and the Bluestone, the blue Fireglass gives it that extra character to it, and at night it looks really cool, as you can see. Pretty impressed with it. We use it all the time. Okay. So what do you think of that? So what crazy things have you done for money? We've had some people that have done cans, right? I told you I did scrap metal. Returning stuff is a good way to make money. I told you about drop shipping. I told you about retail arbitrage, where I was buying from one place and selling on another place. That was pretty fun, pretty crazy way to make money. But there's also drop shipping, which is basically the same thing. But there's also, they've done what they've called free plus shipping. Have you ever seen them say this ring on Facebook or this jewelry on Facebook, and the ad, and it would say that it's free, just pay $9.99 for shipping, and you bought it and it took 6 weeks to get to you, right? So did you ever wonder if you paid $6 or $9 for shipping, why it took 6 weeks to get to you? Because the shipping was free. It came from China, and it came on the slow boat from China. It took 6 weeks, and it wasn't free. So what happens is they get these Chinese retailers, and they get these pieces of jewelry that are like 25 cents, 50 cents, $1, right? And they're going to free ship it to America, but it just takes a long time. So they turn around and they'll say free plus $9.99 shipping. You pay $9.99 for it. They pay 25 cents for it. It's free ships, and they keep the difference, and that's free plus shipping, right? And that's a crazy way to make money, but it works, and it worked. It worked for a while. People were falling for it for a long time. Where free item, it's a free item. All I gotta do is pay shipping. But then Amazon ruined it with free shipping, free Prime, and everybody expects free shipping now for everything, right? So I mean, when was the last time you paid for shipping? You didn't do it without being mad about it, right? I'm sure. Let me leave a comment. The last time, when was the last time you played shipping, and were you pissed? Were you were you pissed? The next item is, okay, crazy way to make money. Okay, I told you about writing a book for passive income, right? Well, here I am. I wrote a book. Amazon KDP published it for free. They'll publish any book for free. You can write any book, autobiography, horror, comedy. eBay. I used eBay a lot. I used eBay for retail arbitrage for a long time, Ace. Thanks for your comment. Definitely. I don't know. You might not have been in earlier, so I was doing retail arbitrage with eBay, where I was using Walmart, where I was the cubic zirconia earrings for $9.99. I was taking the picture off of Walmart, posting it on eBay for $29.99. People were buying it, sending me $29.99. I was going to Walmart, buying it for $9.99, putting in their address. Walmart would ship it to them, and I would keep the difference, and that's retail arbitrage. And eBay don't like it, so, and eventually they didn't. The account got shut down. But that's not to say that people don't do it. People get away with it. People do it all the time. It's retail arbitrage, and they do it on Home Depot and any retail site that offers free shipping. It works really well, because you never have to own the item, you never have to hold the item, you never have to have money, because they're sending you money. So they're sending you the money, and you use it to buy the item. It's pretty done deal, pretty cool deal. And that's how I used eBay. And of course, people go to garage sales, right? And on the garage sales, they'll look for items. They'll say, okay, what's this? And they'll say, oh, and they'll look at it, and they'll go on eBay, see how much people are selling it for, and they'll buy it for $1 and sell it for $5 somewhere else. Alibaba, and that's what, yeah, AliExpress, exactly. Yep, AliExpress is the one. I didn't mention it, but that's the one I was using when I was doing the free plus shipping, was the Alibaba. And everybody uses the AliExpress, Alibaba, right? I think they're the same people, Alibaba, AliExpress. But you're getting these cheap items from China, and they ship them for free. And so, you know, a lot of different things that you would see in a novelty store, that they're really items from China. It's crazy. So getting back to the book, I'm going to share the screen. So Amazon KDP, they'll publish any book. All right. They'll publish any book within reason, I guess. I mean, there's you can't do porn or nothing. But so here's the book, right? Do I have what it takes to be an influencer? I wrote this book. It's like 13 pages. It's not a long book. It's a real short book. So it's $2.99, right? $2.99, and the book is yours. But don't buy it. I'm going to give it to you for free. Don't buy it, okay? But if you look over here, there's two ways I'm making money with the book. They buy it on Amazon. I make money. Now, when they put the look inside, they can flip through the first couple of pages, and there's an affiliate link right there. So they click that link, and if they make a purchase, I make a commission. So that's the two ways you're making money with this. Okay, it's crazy ways to make money. So I told you don't buy the book, right? I told you don't buy the book. Hold on one second. Let me do this. All right. So stop sharing this screen. I'm going to share another screen. This is my website, youdidn'tknow.live. Go to youdidn'tknow.live, okay? And here's the book right here. Oh, the dog's going barking crazy. So you get the free ebook. If you put your email address in here, I'll send you the ebook for free. You'll be on my email list. Now, like I told you, I don't solicit on the email list. I send you, when I go live, I send you my weekly videos from my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel down here is Side Hustle Shuffle. You can subscribe on YouTube. So you go to youdidn'tknow.live, right? And you'll sign up to get the book. Do I have what it takes to be an influencer? There's a checklist in here that goes on, to find what your passion is. If you're curious to see what your passion is, what should you start a YouTube channel on? There's a worksheet in there that will figure that out for you, and it's worth the price of admission for that. All right. So if you go to youdidn'tknow.live, go to youdidn'tknow.live, right? Sign up for the email list, right? You sign up for the email list, you get the book for free, you're on the email list. And I promise I'm not going to harass you and sell you a bunch of crap, because that's not what that email list is for. That email list is for people in the community. In this community, we're looking to start side hustles. We're looking to improve our lives. Living paycheck to paycheck, struggling as a young family. You get out of school, you got student loans, you got car payments, you got rent or a mortgage, you got to save for college for the kids. You want somebody to stay home to raise the kids, so you only have one income coming in. It's just impossible today. You need multiple streams of income. You need a YouTube channel. You need an Instagram channel. You need an email list. Excuse me, I'm bourbon. You need all of these things. You need side hustles. Now, when are you going to be successful? When these side hustles start covering your expenses. Now, already in my case, they're already covering expenses. That changes your standard of living. Okay, when your one side hustle covers the car payment, and your one side hustle covers the mortgage, and your one side hustle covers your food bill or your cable bill or your insurance, and before you know it, you have 6 or 7 side hustles coming in, income streams coming in, various amounts every month. $100, $300, $500, $1,000, right? Different amounts, but you start them and you nurture them and you get them going. Their passive income, they get going. Now, it's insane. The standard of living, it changes everything. It changes everything. So what are you waiting for? That's all I got to ask you. What are you waiting for? Passion economy is 2022 is the passion economy. Follow your passion. People are making money, full-time money, following their passion. Okay, sending people to Amazon and making commissions, no matter what it is. So if it's makeup, okay, they have a YouTube channel putting the makeup on, but in the description, they have links to Amazon to the makeup that they're using, and people are purchasing the makeup. But not only the makeup, anything they buy in 24 hours, right? Anything they buy in 24 hours, you're going to get a commission. Just drive the traffic. Now, the hardest part about making money online is traffic. Ask anybody. Traffic, warm traffic, that's even worse. Getting warm traffic, people ready to buy, right? Purchasing people ready to make a purchase. That's the hardest part. Warming up that traffic takes time and effort and money. Amazon's doing all of that for you. All you're doing is sending them to Amazon. Amazon is itemized. It's optimized is what I'm looking for. It's optimized for sales. It's got all the sales lingo in it on the pages. When someone goes to their cart, it says, hey, wait a minute, you also might want to buy this. People who bought that also bought these 3 things, right? And people buy those 3 things, and you get commissions on those 3 things. Okay? Passive income, making money online, is cloning yourself, right? Making clones of yourself, and it's out there. Those videos are out there over and over again. You have the potential to make money over and over again in the future. That's passive income. But you have to put forth that effort, right? You put forth that effort, and that effort. So you make a video, it takes an hour, it takes 2 hours to edit it, make a title and a thumbnail and all that. You get all that together and you put it out there. Maybe it took you 3 hours, right? It has the potential for ever and ever and ever and ever to earn you commissions, right? And you do that 2 or 3 times a week. Now, what's your passion? What is your niche? What's your niche? What are you into? What drives you? What gets you up in the morning? What would you pay money to do? What would you stand online to do? What do you wait to do? What do you go on vacation to do? Right? What are these things that you do? Is it, I don't know. I can't tell you what it is. Everybody has some crazy thing that they do. A hobby, an activity. It could be a profession. All right. You could be giving legal advice to people. You could be giving medical advice to people. You could be giving, who knows what kind of advice, a diet, weightlifting, workout, all. Could be anything, right? Could be anything. Could be doing hair. Could be fashion, could be how to dress, could be how to pick up women, could be how to pick up men, could be whatever your niche is, right? Whatever you're good at. So ask your friends and family, what do you come to me for help for, right? So because that's what it is. When maybe they come to you because you're a good mechanic, right? You're the guy they come to because every time they have trouble with their car, they come to you. So maybe that's your niche, right? Or maybe you're that woman that everybody comes to you when they have problems with their relationships. Maybe that's your niche, right? Or maybe you're a weightlifter, and when you're at the gym, people are always asking you, how do you get like that? What did it take, right? Whatever it is you do, whatever hobby it is, okay? Um, it could be real estate, right? How to buy real estate. Most people, it's the biggest thing that they ever do, and they do it once, and they don't know what the hell they're doing, and they need someone to help them. So you put together a checklist. You put together, hey, so right, living in the best top locations, Hawaii, Hawaii. Nice, that's cool. Living in Hawaii. I think Hawaii is a little expensive. Isn't Hawaii expensive? And that's what I was been led to believe. But you got to follow your passion today. You got to follow your passion, and people are making full-time income. Now, I don't advocate quitting your job. I like my job, right? But I'm babbling today. I don't know. That was coffee. Okay, guys, we're gonna get going because it's way past an hour live stream. We're on an hour and 20 minutes coming up. But we go live every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. All right. We talk about side hustles. We talk about ways to make money on the side. We talk about cloning ourselves. We talk about passive income. If you have anything that you want, leave a comment down there. Living on the ocean is the passion. That's great. Because there's not a lot of people that live in Hawaii, but it's a mystical place that everybody wants to see and know what it's like to live on Hawaii. So you do a daily blog, a daily vlog, a daily whatever, and you start a YouTube channel of what you do every day in Hawaii, right? And people are going to eat that up, man. But you're in Florida now. You could do the same thing in Florida. The beach bum life or whatever it is. And how do you go through your day and get by? What do you do? And people are interested in that kind of stuff. So follow me. You didn't know .live, right? You can and sign up for the email. Go to the YouTube channel, Side Hustle Shuffle. Sign up to be a subscriber on there, and come back next Tuesday. All right, I'll see you next Tuesday.